This is Ace with RockRevolt magazine. I am here with Joe of the band DED. What's going on today, man? I appreciate you taking time out of your Scrubs marathon to speak with me today.
Oh, you saw that? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing that, man. Yeah, nope, not a problem.
I had to call you out on it, man. Yeah, I saw that this morning.
No, it's all good. Yeah, it's one of my favorite shows, man. One of my favorites.
Right on. So yeah, you're at home right now. You guys got a well-deserved break because you guys have just been out doing that road thing, man. Spreading the love, letting people know all about you.
Yeah, we have. We just just got back a couple of days ago. Finally hit California. Did some stuff in LA, San Diego, Fresno, and went to hit Reno on the way home, and having some great time, making some good. Making some good strides and doing our stuff. So we're gearing up for that Stone Sour show we have here in Arizona, which is a big home show, and then heading out on that Serenity of Summer tour. So it's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah! Last time we talked, man, was at RockRevolt. Got to see you live. The audio of the interview did not turn out well because the wind noise in it was crazy with that storm blowing in. But I wanted to kind of make it feel like it was back then. So give a listen real quick. Don't know if you heard that. But I made sure to crack me open a beer just like we're back at Rocklahoma.
Nice, man. Nice, dude. That was such a fun day, though, even though all that shit happened at night. Like, it was a good time.
Right, absolutely. I mean, that's Rocklahoma, man. There's always one day that's going to be messed up by weather. Luckily, you guys were able to get on and get your set done. And hell yeah, man, it was incredible. Just an insane live set by you guys. Something definitely people need to go out and see because just your guys' delivery of your songs is just way different than off of the album. There's just so much more. You guys are just giving it so much more energy out there on the stage, man. It's something people really need to see.
Thank you, man. That's what we try to do. I mean, I guess our favorite bands do that, So
right.
You'd have a reason to come out to the show. You can't just sound exactly like the album because you already have the album or the songs on Spotify or whatever. So yeah, we have so much fun performing, and it's our favorite thing to do.
And like you said,
I'm glad that you're doing.
Yeah, and you guys are going to be, like you said, you are going to be hitting the road, man. You guys got your little break. Then you guys are heading out, like I said, doing that show with Stone Sour. Going to be heading up that Northwest, hitting up Spokane and Boise. Then you guys are pretty much playing every damn festival left on the year. So, yeah.
It's true. It is totally true. So stoked. There's so many of those, and there's so many good bands on all of them. So it's going to be like such a cool package at each place.
Yeah,
I'm really looking forward to watching everybody else. It's going to be really fun.
Oh yeah, and they actually just kind of released the schedule for Chicago Open Air. You guys get to open the main stage on Sunday, man. That's I was there last year, man. That was a good party. It was a good time.
Cool. Yeah, I've been hearing that's one of the ones for sure. It's like one of the big ones to do. And yeah, we got news of that a couple days ago, and we're all really stoked, man, just to be a part of it first off, and then to have them get us in the main stage, with like Hell Yeah and Ozzy's on there, and Stone Sour, everybody. It's crazy, man. It's really cool.
Yeah, well, I mean, kind of like the last year for you guys has been just nothing but like a rocket ride, man. You guys have just. Did you see the success coming like it did? Because I know you guys have probably worked your balls off all these years, and then just within this last year, it just seems like it's like, hey, we're hearing Anti-Everything on Octane, and now you guys are everywhere playing with the biggest bands in the world right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you see little inklings of it kind of happening, and it's really, and you're like, oh, cool, that's crazy, or there's these little moments where you step back and you go, oh, this is really cool. But yeah, you're right. Like, we are like working so hard all the time to get this out that it's, I don't know. We try to stop and smell the roses every once in a while and really take it in, because we're always worried about the next thing. We usually don't stop and like enjoy ourselves and pat ourselves in the back that much. It's mostly like, all right, cool, this is great. Okay, cool, we worked on that and we accomplished what we wanted to accomplish, and now what are we doing next? That's kind of how our mentality is usually. So, but like we could never have guessed, how well it would be received. We liked it a lot. We believed in it. And so did our team and everybody around us has been working so hard. But you just never know if it's going to connect with people, and it has been. So it's just worked out great. It's awesome.
Yeah. And I mean, there's still a long way to go, still a lot of hard work to do. And I know you guys are up for the challenge, but have all of you kind of just sit down together maybe one night and just kind of been like, man, just to kind of sunk in a little bit and be like, man, this is actually kind of happening. We're getting there. Have you guys had that moment of clarity yet?
There's been moments. Yeah, over the past couple of years, it's been a wild ride, like just with some of the people we've met and gotten to spend time with at some of the shows, or there's been a lot of those just pretty crazy moments that, we never thought we would experience. So yeah, we do every once in a while. We all stop and go, dude, what? What's going on? Are we really doing this right now? Kind of thing.
Right.
And it's cool, but yeah, but I mean, again, we're so work oriented that we're just like, let's keep going. But yeah, we definitely do. We stop and enjoy it, and every once in a while we'll be like little kids, just be like freaked out, because we started playing music just like everybody else. It's like, man, you love it, and then you love other bands, and you look up to a lot of people, and then when you're meeting them or getting messages or pictures from them or whatever it is, it's just crazy. And then playing some of those shows, like Rock on the Range was pretty crazy, and Rocklahoma and the festivals, Carolina Rebellion, all that stuff. It was pretty wild. I've never done that kind of thing before. Nobody in the band had, so we're appreciative and we're stoked, and it's crazy.
Well, you guys are definitely, you can't say that again now, because like I said, you guys are playing, I think you guys are on every damn festival bill that came out this year, which is phenomenal for you guys, man. That's great.
Yeah.
So
you guys, we're used to it now.
It's old hat now, man. Shit.
Yeah.
You guys are also, you guys just released the lyric video for Dead to Me, which also, for anyone who's pre-ordered the album, can get, that track will be downloaded to them tomorrow, June 23rd, for all the pre-orders. So, guys are putting off more music now. That's the third song that you now have released off there. You got Anti-Everything, FMFY, and now Dead to Me that'll be released.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was the, Dead to Me is the first song that we wrote with John Feldman, who did the album with us. And, so it's a really cool song. It's got a really cool energy. And just, it was just that first experience of us getting in the studio with him. We didn't even know we were going to write it with him. We just went there and, we were just going to meet him. And he's like, "Do you guys want to try to write a song?" This is before we were even going to do an album. We did this song with him. And so this was kind of like the tester song to see if we worked together. And so this was the result. And it was really cool because this song was just so unique, and it really, I felt like it encapsulated the John Feldman sound, which is something that we grew up listening to and that we still love today. And then it was, us as well, just a perfect kind of a hybrid of the two. And so we were really excited to release this one.
Did you know that was going to happen? Did you know he was going to task you with writing a song before you guys actually worked together? Or did he just spring that on you?
No, he found that he was into the band. He had heard our demo. David had gotten in there with some friends, and they were just sharing music. He showed them Dead, or David showed John Dead, and John just kind of was like stopped. He was like, "What, dude?" He was way into it, and he was started calling us and some of our friends. They were mutual friends of his around Arizona, and he was like, "Come out and hang out. Let's just talk. Let's just see what's up or whatever." And so we went out and we just had vegan tacos at his house because he's vegan.
Yeah.
And chilled for a second. This was my first time meeting him too. And then after a half hour, we listened to a little bit of our demos that we had before that. And then he's like, "You guys want to write a song?" He's very much like that. He's very much just lives in the moment. So he's like, "You guys want to write a song?" We're like, and of course we're just like, "Yeah, for sure." And it's a little nerve wracking. He's a bit of a legend. So we're sitting there and like, all right, cool. Sure. And so we just kind of, it was kind of some of the hoops that we jumped through because he works very fast. And I think it was kind of like, this was the first time that we were doing anything. So he was almost like testing us, it felt like. And so we had to kind of just really bring our A game and really just be, creative on another level, that we've ever really had been before. And it was cool because we got the song out of it. And so it was great. And then after that, we did the album together. So obviously we both had a good time and we both enjoyed what we did. That's history.
Oh yeah, man, that's awesome. And now that, like I said, the festival things, old hat, just another day at work for you guys. You guys are going to go do a new venture as well, also, and jump on Shiprocked in 2018. How was that news, man? That's going to be a good time right there.
Yeah, that was another one of those things where I've never been on a cruise in my life. So
really, it's a good time.
Yeah. I've never been on a cruise, let alone a cruise full of, metalheads and stuff. So that, if there's going to be any cruise I'm going to go on, this should probably be it. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We've heard. I was talking to the guys from Cane Hill, and they had done it last year, and they were just telling me it's the best and giving me a couple pointers on it or whatever. But I'm looking forward to it a lot, man. I mean, we get to go to like the Bahamas or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and just play music and party, and I mean I don't even. Yeah, it seems not a real thing, but I met some people the other night that go every year, and they were telling me just how great it is. And
it's like,
have you done that before?
No, I have not, but I am trying my ass off to get on that boat this year. That is one thing I am trying to do because the lineup's incredible, man. I mean, it's you guys, Stone Sour, Seether, not the guys at Nothing More, which are great dudes. I know pretty good. I mean, the lineup's just unbelievable. So I am trying my ass off to be on that ship.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know how you get on it, but.
Oh, I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay to get on it, which that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the money up to pay because it's not the cheapest cruise, but I understand why because it's just night after night of unbelievable shows by unbelievable bands. I mean, it's a great time, and plus, cruises, it's not much more than your average cruise, but
Okay.
I'm trying. Yeah, I've been on probably 5 cruises in my life. I want to be on this one, absolutely. So
yeah, this was the best one I've ever heard of. So it's cool,
yeah,
man. It's
right
cool.
on, man. Yeah. Now, so I mean, you say you've never been on a cruise before. I mean, and you said you've talked to a lot of people. Is there anything you're expecting? Do you kind of have you wrapped your mind around it? Are you kind of excited? I mean, I know it's still a ways off, but I mean, it's a pretty cool gig, man. Is there anything you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm just excited for the whole thing. I've never really been down in that area before. I've never been to Nassau or whatever.
Yeah, Nassau,
Caribbean,
Bahamas.
Wherever we're going. Yeah, the Bahamas. That's right. Yeah, I've never been down there. So I've been on boats a lot. My dad's from Long Island, so we used to take the ferry around all over the place over there and take boats out and go crabbing and things like that. So I've been around on the ocean and boats, but for this, it's they're just being on a boat, a nonstop party thing for 4 or 5 days, and then just watch a bunch of awesome bands, and and it just be, I don't know, it's going to feel like a vacation, but it's also going to feel like I'm working.
Right.
So I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. But playing music never feels like work, so it's just going to be awesome. Just really stoked, just thankful that we're a part of all these things, and just going to try to soak it up and just do our best while we're doing it. So
hell yeah, man. Well, was it
July
21st? Guys,
yes,
album's dropping.
July 21st.
Mis-An-thrope.
Yeah, man.
Say the name of the album because I'm going to fuck it up.
Mis-An-thrope.
There we go, because I'm totally going to destroy that.
Yeah.
July 21st, man. You can pre-order it now, Amazon, iTunes. As of tomorrow, you'll be able to get 3 tracks off of that. Joe, I greatly appreciate your time. I know you're taking that well-deserved break. Get back to that Scrubs marathon, man, and we'll definitely catch up with you soon.
Thanks so much, man. I appreciate you.
All right, bud. We'll talk to you later.
All right, take it easy.
Yes, sir. Bye.